All right, well, as I send out messages and get back, we just blue screened, folks. So we're back with Jackbox Party Pack 4. And we're going to be taking up bracketeering if we can get people back in here. My apologies. System just kind of malfunctioned. Cut the stream, cut everything. Thankfully, we weren't mid-game. But, yeah, that was just weird. I mean, it's been known to happen. So... Hello, welcome back. We're starting to get people back in here. Yeah, that was just very odd. It might have been... Yeah, it could have been the stream, it could have been the server. I might have timed out. It happens every once in a while, but we're back. It's not secretly because I want more views. Although that would be a really fun way to go about doing it. Bit of a headache, though. Having to reset up the stream every time, but... You know. Actually, now that I think about it, that's a pretty lucrative way to get views on your channel. Have it accidentally cut out after every game, retitle it, put up a new video. That's not how I roll, though, folks. If we get the stream cut, it's 100% legitimate. I don't know who CHL is, but welcome. Oh, zombie. Is your name actually Chloe? We've got Gengu, who's some sort of robotic duck person. ERI, okay. Alright, well, we got 5 people here. Is Loki here? Did Loki make it back? Well, it's a fast game. Hopefully they will be back. We've got 5 people. That's enough to start.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best vacation destination for people who don't care about their personal safety. Yeah, nothing more relaxing than the threat of death.
Fangirl Cameron's not sure on how to play this, so I've got that up there for him.
Bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Oh, Cameron, come on. I listened to them all for you.
Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket.
We've got space versus no water park.
On which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's truly a match for the ages. We've got Space versus the No Water Park, and it looks like Space is going to take it. Oh, it is back and forth, back and it is a tie! It is a tap-off! Tap your answer to win! Come on, No Water Park! I'm a little biased, but yes, No Water Park has won. They are moving on. Space a very good contender, though.
Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup.
Up next, the bottom of the sea versus Jail.
This one's looking over already.
Back and forth, C versus Jail. Who will win? Looks like Jail is walking away. It is 5-1.
Seems like it's over before it's done.
4-1, Jail wins.
Like falling off a log.
Good job, Chloe.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
We've got Eric's house versus Toledo.
A clear favorite.
I think everyone's gonna pick my house. Yes, yes, 5-0, Eric's house.
They're on fire.
You've been hacked, zombie. You've been hacked.
And now our last two contenders.
Cleveland versus the Moon.
An upset in the making. Just running out the clock now.
Oh my god, and Cleveland steals it at the end.
What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Round two, No Water Park versus Jail. It looks like it is back and forth. They are jockeying for position. No Water Park versus Jail. We need one person. Oh, Jail! Jail! Jailbreak! Jailbreak! Water Park! Jailbreak! Water Park! Jail!
I did not see that coming.
God, I forgot what voice I originally did for this, but good job, Chloe.
Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what the
I'm just gonna call you Chloe now. Eric's house versus Cleveland. Well, that's a no-brainer right there.
No contest. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best vacation destination if you don't care about your personal safety?
It is true, you might step on some video games over here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is back and forth. Jail versus Eric's house. What's the difference, some might say, but it looks like Eric's house is taking the lead. Yes, it's gonna be Eric's house!
Our first winner.
Wah, 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 wah. Gangu, sly duck.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
I'll take third.
time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer.
Fangirl, that's why it didn't go through. Because two people put Eric's house, you and Gengu, but Gengu got it in first. That's why it wouldn't let you vote on it. See how there's some people that have those little triangles above their names right now? That's because they're putting matching answers from other people.
Let's see what this bracket is really about.
Oh yeah, I beat y'all to it.
Summer camp. Time
Oh
to
God.
get those predictions.
Oh, come on. Come on. What is this? What is this? It was probably me, Zombie. I'm assuming you were going to put my name.
Predictions are in. Let's start with a bang.
No, I don't think you can. So we've got your mom versus Racehorse.
Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this.
Yeah, I beat you to it, Zombie.
No one thought it would be this close.
Your mom versus Racehorse.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Large. Looks like this one was obvious. Our next matchup.
We've got Anaconda versus Leopard. Oh. Both interesting
Voters are being
nicknames.
loud and clear on this one.
My Anaconda don't.
You will not be denied. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
We've got Eric Bodypillow versus Narwhal.
Out of the gate with a big lead.
Yeah, I bet that was you then,
The
fangirl,
lead
that I
keeps
saw.
changing hands. A dramatic swing in the votes. There's cash if you predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket.
Eric
with this
Slippers
vicious
versus
matchup.
Eric.
Overwhelming support already.
The age-old battle, Eric
This
versus
one's
his
looking
slippers. You know, I haven't owned slippers ever.
That was ugly.
I lost that vote.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Ooh. I kind of like the idea of gambling on brackets.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Up next, your mom versus Dis Anaconda.
An upset in the making.
Well, it is no
This one
contest.
seems like
Your
it's over before
mom.
it's done. Oh, that win was so
Your
big,
mom's
you can hear
moving
it
to the
next state
finals.
over. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers.
We've got the Eric Body Pillow versus
Folks,
Eric.
I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tie here. Eric's Body Pillow versus Eric. Will the real thing, or is he just full of fluff? Who knows? It's a tap off.
On this one.
We've got a tap off.
Your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
And the Eric Body Pillow wins.
Bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives.
Clearly the better Eric representation.
And now we finally decide what is the best nickname to earn at summer camp.
What is the best nickname to earn at summer camp? Your mom versus Eric Body Pillow. Can your mom overcome Eric's Body Pillow? Looks like she might. Or maybe your mom is using the Eric Body Pillow.
No one thought it would be this close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is your mom! Way to go, Cali Man!
Let's check out that scoreboard.
You're doing better than me, fangirl.
Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Give any short insult. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
You know what? Why not? Let's see what happens. Give any short insults.
Let's see what we're dealing with. That's tagline for a real housewife to say during the opening credits. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round. Chooses count.
Oh my god.
The predictions are in. Here comes trouble.
We've got You Suck versus Hello Smurf. You suck. Period.
It's really going back and forth.
Is it though? Is it?
Just running out the clock now. Ghost! Next up,
You must be Eric. Or screw you.
the struggle is real.
It is back and forth. You must be Eric versus screw you.
The clock is running.
Oh my
out of
goodness,
voting
it is
time.
a tie. Are we going to have a tiebreaker? Is it going into a tap off? It's a tap off.
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Will Eric dominate the polls again? Or will we say screw you? Screw you, Eric. Get your ass out of the polls.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
We've got You Have an Ass Like a Clown's Pocket versus You Big Meanie. Hello there, Kirby Raid. Welcome. Or Kirby Gamer. Kirby Gamer, this one's for you. You have an ass like a clown's pocket, you big meanie.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Tick tock, tick tock, bong! Winner, winner!
I know not what this
And
raid of
now
Kirby
those
is,
two
but I enjoy it.
contenders face off.
You look like Eric when he is a Larn. Nerd! Nerd. It's so simple. It works.
Dominating win. No one could have predicted this one. Time for a title change. Best name for a restaurant where the waiters insult you.
Oh,
Get
God.
those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
All right. The name of a restaurant: Hello Smurf or Screw You.
One can come out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is back and forth. Hello Smurf versus Screw You. It is a tie. Are we going to have a tiebreaker? We'll go to a tap off.
Seat.
No, it looks like Screw You. Screw You.
Will we see a final?
Hello
push?
Smurf. Screw You.
Clear winner there.
That's a really good name for a restaurant, if I do say so myself.
This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
We've got You Have an Ass Like a Clown's Pocket versus Nerd!
Potential winner starts to emerge.
A great insult, You Have an Ass Like a Clown's Pocket, but Nerd is just so much more restaurant friendly. And the votes agree, 5-0, Nerd wins!
Ran away with that one.
I am not cheating, I was You Have an Ass Like a Clown's Pocket! The best pet name!
Your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off.
I think we know how this is gonna go. Screw You versus Nerd! With the exclamation Nerd for the win! 0-5 Nerd, the best insult, the best pet name!
We have a winner.
Nerd! Hashtag Nerd!
Let's see who won it all.
Who is ARN? How did I never notice that guy before? Oh guys, did you see that? Who was that put that? Who won that? Who the hell was Arn? Just probably a computer they threw in because there wasn't enough people. Oh, well, that was fun. Your Mom, the best nickname. I believe Gengu won that. Oh, Nerd, by Jackbox Games. So that was theirs. The computer won the last round. Let's make sure everything's actually right here. There are so many. Oh yeah, skip tutorials. Put that on. Well then. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna play this one more time just in case we happen to blue screen. I don't want to take that chance of like clicking off unless we're either ready to go or we're ready to risk it. I should have time for one more before I gotta go into work. So, if you guys want to play, this will be the final game of the night. CHL. So from now on, Zombie is known as Chloe. See, the only people I still know who they are me, Cameron, and Gengu. Everyone else is just a wild. Well, we got Chloe now, but I don't know who FBI is, but welcome. Welcome.
This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best podcast to make love to. Not all of these questions are going to be liked by everybody. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket.
God.
If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket.
The Deadpool podcast versus
This
Kids
could get
React.
ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. A real tug of war.
Oh boy, I think the kids are gonna get the lovemaking here.
Second votes in now.
Oh, yep, that did it. Kids
Talk
react
about underdog tale.
to making love. Yep, FBI,
And
open
picks
up.
out 20 prediction winners. Next up, two titans squaring
How to have
off.
sex versus two girls, one pod. Welcome to the How to Have Sex podcast.
The struggle is real. This one's looking over.
I mean, that would be practical right there, right?
Back and forth they went. Money if you guessed it. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
The Adventure Zone versus Hard On Hard Rock. Hard
Must
On
be a
Hard
blowout?
Rock. Well, Avery, I did originally put the Edge and Christian
This one seems
Podcast
like
of
it's over
Awesomeness,
before it's done.
but it was a real long title.
That kind of domination is illegal in some states.
And I did the TFR podcast, but we only had like 2 episodes. That was on the old channel.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious
Yeah,
matchup.
Guns N' Roses versus Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Just running out the clock now.
Looks like those love makers want some
heads were
magic
spinning on that one.
and drinking.
Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This
Kids
is why
React
we do
versus
this,
How
folks.
to Have Sex. 3v3, we might have a tap-off here.
No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. A real tug of war there. we're just one match away from our finals. A slight lead taking shape.
Hard on Hard Rock versus Hello from the Magic Tavern. Hello, back and forth. Hard Rock Magic Tavern. Hard Rock Magic Tavern. No, it looks like it's just gonna be Magic Tavern.
Seconds left to vote. That had more dangerous swings than an abandoned playground.
Sorry, Chloe.
And now the final face-off. What is the best podcast to make sweet, sweet love to?
Oh boy. Just so I don't go to jail. Magic Tavern, not a principal.
A clear frontrunner.
Alright, Kids React it is, I guess.
Winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Whew.
It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Give any adjective that ends with a Y. Enter your answers now.
Ah, yes, the Tim and Eric show. Funny enough, me and Tim actually did the Tim and Eric Overwatch game.
Really about the coolest new member of the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh shit.
Time to get in those predictions.
Ha! Oh my god, these are both great. No. No, it could go either way. Why not?
The predictions are in. It's go time.
The coolest new member of the Seven Dwarves. We got Funky versus Pushy.
A clear favorite.
Both great.
It's really going back and forth. This one's looking over.
Funky.
Right at the buzzer. Our next matchup.
Harry versus Stinky. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 3-3 tie. Harry versus Stinky.
Who'll come out on top?
Who's gonna win? It's gonna come down to a tap-off.
Wow, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Cameron, we do have to remember this is YouTube. They will flag and take down this video.
The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
We do have to tone down the offensiveness a little bit.
Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
I'm very glad that one did not come up. Funny versus Kinky. Kinky Dwarf.
Out of the gate with a big lead.
Oh god. Yeah, I remember there were times I actually had to cut the entire stream some nights just because people would write such horrible things in this.
Politics. And now our last two
We got Fluffy versus Sharky. Three and three, Sharky, Fluffy, Sharky, Fluffy. Fluffy Sharky? I wish that was just together.
We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Sharky!
The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Oh, man.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
We've got Funky versus Harry.
This is one for the ages.
Will it be the Funk Master or the Hair Master? That's a very good question. I'm assuming he didn't come back after we restarted the stream. And that's fine. That's of his own volition. I think he wanted to go play Minecraft.
Not even Linda from accounting can ruin this moment.
He took the chance and the excuse.
To determine our finals.
Kinky versus Sharky.
Overwhelming support already. This one seems
A little bit, yeah.
sizzling fajitas.
Man, I remember when we had full games of this on the last channel. It was insane.
This final matchup will determine what is the coolest name for a new 8th dwarf.
Funky versus Kinky. I am not surprised at all. You know what he did to Snow.
That's a winner.
Gengu with the Kinky.
Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about.
My
the
favorite
triple
bracket.
blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any animal. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Times. Let's see what we're dealing with. Animal you'd most want to trap your worst enemy in a small room with.
Oh shit.
Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Oh dang, the beast.
The predictions are in. Starting things off.
Got the Blobfish versus Brock
I'm seeing
Lesnar.
this. The votes are not coming in fast.
Back and forth
The clock is running
Blobfish
out on voting
versus Lesnar.
Moving into overtime. Show your support
Brock
for your answer by tapping on the device as fast
Lesnar.
as you can.
The Beast. And Brock Lesnar moves
Somebody
on.
just got their milkshake drunk.
They do. I'm not gonna say that on the internet, but Brock
Moving on to
Lesnar,
our next matchup.
a lemur versus Loki. I'm seeing a theme here. One being a person, the other being an actual animal.
The struggle is real. Just running out the clock now.
Wow is right. Loki. Dude, it's gonna be Loki versus Lesnar.
No surprises on the prediction front. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
A lump sucker versus a flamingo. What is a lump sucker? Dude, I'd love to see Loki have to fight Brock Lesnar.
This one could be decided by a single vote.
It's a
Looks like
tap
we're
off.
into overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
The lump sucker walks
Time
away with that
went
one.
bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious
Thick
matchup.
Dragon versus my neighbor Dave. The only ones
Upset in the
winning
making.
are things that aren't actual animals.
This one's looking over.
Are they real? Are lump suckers actually real? I've never heard of one.
Let's switch up this bracket. Best stuffed animal for a baby's crib. Get those predictions in now.
Oh, jeez. They are adorable. I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. Actually, someone post a picture in the Discord. I want to see that. I want to see what a lump sucker is.
Time's running out.
I'll forget.
Time's up at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
We got Brock Lesnar versus Loki.
It's really going back and forth.
Oh dang, Loki. Loki's beating Brock
Just running out
Lesnar?
the clock now.
But the Lesnar plushie's so big. And Loki is so
Javelin.
tiny. Well, I guess it is for a baby. Damn you, Gengu! You beat my Brock Lesnar.
The finals are just a win away from these next two answers.
The lump sucker versus my neighbor Dave. Oh
Your
god.
favorite emerges.
I just got a message from the Discord saying lump sucker.
Moving into overtime.
Oh
Show your
boy.
support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
My neighbor Dave!
The winner is back. One final switcheroo.
Last
Best
but not
animal
least.
for a Bond villain to stroke. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup.
Oh boy, Loki versus my neighbor Dave.
Could this be a blowout?
He got so far, but in the end, is it gonna go to Loki?
Get those last second votes in now.
It's my neighbor Dave!
This was a big win.
My neighbor Dave. He went all the way, Callie.
But who walked away with the top score?
Kale with the victory. My neighbor Dave. I liked the thick dragon one though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to go to. I got to go to. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Sorry about that little split in the middle there, but hey, we got 2 videos out of it, double the views. Whoop whoop. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button. If you want to stay tuned for more streams in the future, we've got Overwatch, we've got Minecraft. I know Borderlands 3 is going to be coming out. We've got more Jackbox. I try to do that every week if I can. But anyway, feel free to subscribe if you want more of that. Until next time, everybody, I want to thank you for coming out, and we will catch you all in the next video. Steel Markiplier is outro right now. Bye-bye!